Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner and I'm doing the numerology for January 22nd, 2024. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 13, and if you add the 1 and the 3 together, you get the number 4. Now the number 4 is a neutral mind number. It's about peace and harmony and balance and cooperation and communication. But for some reason today, when I thought of the number 4, I remembered and reflected on the many 4-hand massages I have experienced and given over the many years being a professional massage therapist and also being a willing client for such magical moments. First, let me explain what a 4-hand massage is. In the simplest terms, it means that you are having 2 massage therapists working on you simultaneously. So there are 2 sets of hands, or a total of 4 hands, massaging you at the same time. While that sounds wonderful, that is an understatement because they often synchronize their movements and move with the music and create a space where your mind cannot figure out whose hands are whose. That delightful confusion causes the mind to stop fighting to figure it all out and finally relaxes into the tender ministrations of the therapists. There is something so very magical that can happen in such moments. One moves beyond all levels of control, and it shows the mind and the body what it means to surrender totally into a moment. We must choose to feel safe and find a place where the body and soul get the care and healing that they so often are desperately in need of. I bring this up today because all of us are having a transcendental moment with the Pluto and the Sun shifting out of heavy and mentally controlled patterns of Capricorn, and instead we are finding ourselves more on a magic carpet ride. Just like Aladdin, we all need to learn to trust powerful forces that arise to show us magical and wonderful things, but we often must let the past go and allow something new inside to rise up. Today, what type of house are you building for yourself? This number loves to create the stable 4 walls that make up a home. But a home is more than just those 4 walls. A home needs stability to stand up against the weather and the forces in our world. But a home needs a feeling of wonder and magic as well. That is where the 4-hand massage metaphor comes in. If we are to find a place we call home, that means that we need to create that stability and safety that our human self needs. But to have a real home, that is not going to be enough. We need to know that when in critical moments we surrender, we also will know how to trust those that come into our life that can help us in ways that we may not know that we need. Today, recognize that we all need to have our head and heart in balance, but that is not going to be enough. We also need to have a way to serve others and to share our contentment with them as well. You have a purpose, but you also have a place of peace inside that has a powerful force to do good just by being. You can change the energy when you enter the room or space. If you become more aware of how you impact spaces and places, you can learn to recognize that your presence can heal and open others. That is when you realize that you have become the magic carpet for others and that your wisdom and love can take them on a magic carpet ride. Thanks, everyone.